Hi, I'm Siddhartha Deb, author of the novel The Light at the End of the World, out this May from Soho Press. Some of you know me as the writer of literary fiction, others as a cultural critic, and still others as a journalist writing about the rise of right-wing violence in India and displacement and climate change. These are all things that are connected to the new novel, but it is also, I hope, very much its own thing, something new, something exciting. The novel began as a way of coming to terms with the despair that I feel about the state of the world today, particularly India. Its main character, Bibi, is someone who is haunted by a sense of the world being broken around her as she makes her way through a smoke-filled Delhi, trying to find out what happened to a lover long thought to be dead. Bibi is very close to my heart in her stalled brilliance, in her sense that it's not just her, but that we as a human species that have failed. She is the first of 4 protagonists in this novel, who each must come to terms with the world ending around them at a different moment in history. But if despair is all that my characters and I felt, I don't think I would have gotten very far with this novel. What was a counterpoint to the despair was the question of storytelling, of how to tell a story about people feeling the world ending around them, how to write a novel that's not just about despair, but that's also about hope, that's also about resistance and love and poetry and ghosts and laboratories and paranoia and conspiracy and automatons and that shape-shifting creature known as the New Delhi Monkey Man. It's this sort of adventure in storytelling that made it possible for me to get up every morning and work on this novel for 7 years, to read and write, to laugh, and sometimes to cry. It turned the despair into an adventure. I'm not someone who believes that storytelling can save the world all by itself. There are bad stories, and storytelling, like everything, is easily co-opted by capitalism. But it is a beginning. It's the beginning of a recognition that we are not alone in our despair, and that in order to move from despair, beyond despair, we have to come together in some form, to sort of come together as readers and writers. I hope that this book can do for you as a reader something of what it did for me as a writer. Thank you.